Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There, coming to you from very far. Today is Go Out Day on this rainy Monday morning. Hopefully everyone had a safe weekend. It's been real bad out in Tennessee and all that, severe weather. But we gotta see where they're gonna take us today. So grab a chair on this day the Lord has made. Sit back and enjoy. Alright, I made it here to the DC. Didn't show too much of putting stuff on the truck because it's raining. So I gotta hurry up and get in the truck so I can get out of here. I got 4 stops. I got moved into the truck. Now I gotta get out here and I gotta do my pre-trip on the truck. I gotta get down to the store by 3 o'clock. My first store is by 3. I got a 4-stop. Columbia. It's all Columbia stores. Then back here. So I'm about to get out and do my pre-trip. Alright, I have got hooked up, done the pre-trip on my truck and trailer. I'm about to head to my first store. I'm eating lunch right quick. About to head to my first stop though. 4506. Alright, I gotta say something. I didn't show me backing into the door. Anything. I had something to happen. A driver, over the road driver, another company, almost ran me off the road. I mean, I was that close to running off into grass. And it really scared me. And now I'm not, I gotta get up and get back to the DC so they can give me something else. But that's the reason I didn't show any of the load, because I had to take a break. It scared me. It really scared me. He almost made me run in the grass. If I'd have hit the grass and it was raining, I would have turned this truck over. So that's the reason I have not showed anything. But I am about to get ready to get back to the DC though. This is the next morning. I didn't do anything on Monday. I had to sit down. I had to go home. I had to go home. Actually, this is 2 days later. I'm sorry, 2 days later. I actually had to go home because it messed with my mind. You know, it messed with me getting in the almost having an accident. So I'm about getting ready to leave. I got a 2-stop. I got a full day. I'll say that. I gotta go to 2134 Charlotte, 3856 Troutman. Then I gotta go to Campbell's Soup in Fayetteville and take that to Hope Mills. So yeah, I got a long day today. First things first, I gotta cook me some breakfast. I'll show you what I'm cooking in a minute. Right now, what you want to do is come in here with this good butter spread. And just spray it in your skillet. That's how you know it's getting hot. That's what I always do. And this is what I'm cooking for breakfast this morning. Some Tennessee round steaks. Some bologna. Bologna, egg, and cheese. Well, it don't have to be bologna and egg because I totally forgot the cheese. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, these things look good. They look, I mean, cut that little slit in it so it don't puff up so bad. Go ahead and turn it right quick. Oh, that's looking so good. I got everything else out. All my my eggs done and my bologna. Now I'm toasting my bread. I gotta do it before. Put that butter in it and let it just do its thing. And this is the final finished product. Lift my bread up. I actually had the DC had some cheese, so it got me some, and some mayonnaise. Alright, I done got that pre-trip done on truck and trailer. I have to get out of here. Go to my first stop in Charlotte. I don't really care for that store, but I had to do what I gotta do. That's part of the job. I don't mind. I ain't been up to the next stop. The second stop, I've been up there but one time. I had to ask him twice. I was like, "There's not a store in Troutman." He says, "No, there's the computer thinks it's a store. What it is a fulfillment center. It's kind of like a DC." So I got to head up there. Then I got to head to Fayetteville. Alright, I have made it to my first stop, my first store here in Charlotte. This is so funny. They've only got one pallet. But I done went and did my walk around, my 360. But I'm about to go and get out and go get unloaded with my one pallet. Alright, I think I unloaded one pallet. Now I'm about to get out of here. Go to my next stop, which is a DC. Don't make no sense. Alright, I done made it here to deliver this grocery load at a DC. And you can see out the window on the camera, this is the DC. It's not big, it's not as big as Pageland. It's a fulfillment center. I don't understand it. This is the first time I ever done this. But I'm about to go grab me an empty and get out of here so I can head to Fayetteville to pick up the next load backhaul. And this is it right here. You can see it above my, go above my mirror. This is it right here. This is all it is. And that's the end of it down there. Alright, I found me an empty. About ready to undone the pre-trip on the empty. About ready to get out of here. I'm going to try to make it down as far as I can. It's 170 miles from here to Fayetteville. So, I'm going to make it as far as I can. I'm about to get on the road. Found me a place to park for the night. It's been raining it started raining earlier, and this video has been weird. I know it has. I can't help it. You know, somebody tried to take me out of here Monday, and they sent me home because I think that was the best thing for me. But I needed that. I needed that time at home. But I am about to call it a night, get up in the morning, and do it all over again. So, if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will be able to notify you when I upload videos just like this. Like, share, and comment on the videos. With all that said, be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.